Hey, what's up, everyone? As you can see, I changed my YouTube name and I also changed my in-game name for Roblox. I think I'm gonna start doing YouTube more, and starting to overall just put out more videos and do all that type of stuff. Luckily, Roblox, my supermarket, has updated. There's been a whole lot of updates, a whole lot of features within the updates. I'm gonna give you a look into what some of those are. I'm also gonna tell you, what the update really is about and kind of what all is actually in the update. A whole lot of it is really just trying to make it look like a whole lot. There truly wasn't that much added into the update, but luckily it's an update. The developers are just getting us new content, which, it's it's good. As long as they're getting us new content, something to do, all for that. So basically, in this update, you pretty well had, for the most part, you had um, the 10 new shelves, or whatever you want to call them, items, whatever you just want to call it, doesn't really matter what you call them. They added 10 new items, shelves, whatever you want to say. That was really good. It made it to where those who are higher up are gonna be, they're gonna be grinding more. There's more to work for, which is really good. They also added a close and open of your supermarket. Honestly, feature is not that great. Whenever you close it, all your staff go away, and the customers going away. It's how it should work. It's a good thing that the customers go away. But the bad thing is that your staff also goes away. If I would recommend to the developers, keeping the staff. The staff help stock everything, they help get everything ready while it's closed if they were added. Um, where in big stores like mine, I have to go and refill all the stuff by myself, have to, go and clean up whatever shopping carts are there, or go and take care of, shopping carts, moving shopping carts to where you want them, just all sorts of stuff. So it'd definitely be a lot better if the if the staff were able to stay. That would be very, very good, very nice. One thing that they added that honestly isn't that much of an ad really is, they gave VIPs yellow chat instead of red chat. Really wasn't needed. A whole lot of players right now are more focused on actually getting stuff, like things to develop their play in the game. It's not really, it's just something pleasing to people who want, stuff to look nice. For me, don't really care anything about it. That doesn't help it where I want to, or how I want to play the game, rather. Um, VIP servers were just added, I believe, a day ago, which is extremely nice. They weren't added in the main update, which was strange. I've already gone and got myself a VIP server. This is it. It definitely is strange they didn't add that in the main update. I thought they definitely would have put that into the main update. It's not very hard. It takes like 5 or 6 buttons. I'm sure you could probably look up on YouTube, Roblox private server, how to add Roblox, how to add a private server, and it'll show you it's extremely easy. Takes less than a minute. One of my friends who's a developer showed me how to do it, and it truly is really, really easy just to add. Um, there were two new themes. Let's see if I can find them. Yeah, so there was Candyland and Pink Fluff. Pink Fluff is 500 Robux, and Candyland was, I believe, 16.6 billion, 16.5 billion, something like that. It overall, you know, I'm happy to get Candyland. I like the design on it, you know, but they need to stop adding ones for Robux. There's really no point in buying these. I think what it was I think I have 6%. Let's see, 2, 0, 1, 3, 3, 4. Yeah, so 6 on that, and then I have shrubs, which I believe is one more. And I think the max is like 18 to 20, something around there. Um, if you buy all the Robux ones, I mean, if you are going to buy, if you want to spend Robux on the game, the first things I would recommend would be the VIP, the Super Boss, which isn't showing up, and the Super Customers. Those help a whole lot. If you're just starting out, and by starting out, I mean probably under level 10, the starter kits are okay to buy if you're under level 10, but if you're over level 10, do not buy the starter kits, do not buy the cash cow. They're completely and totally useless after level 10 for the most part. The boost, honestly, boosts aren't that great, especially the cash registers. The cash registers are a complete and total waste of money if you do buy them. And then the cash is even more of a waste of money if you do that. Um, it there's no reason for the cash to be, like extremely expensive, especially as you go into later games. 10 million is nothing to me, and I'm definitely not spending 6,000 Robux on it. Um, I think the developers need to make something to where people can buy it, but make it to where it scales up with every level, to where it's a good amount for whatever level you're on. The private servers were honestly a huge update that came out yesterday, I believe it was, or um, let's see. Today is Wednesday for me, so Monday night or Tuesday morning is whenever they released it, I believe. Um, but private servers are definitely going to be a big help. Essentially, what private servers are going to mean for the game is if you can afford a private server, that probably means you're going to be grinding a lot. It reduces lag significantly. I was going through about 2,000 customers on a pretty laggy server, and now I'm able to get through 3,000 or more in an hour. There is still some lag, as you saw there. The lag is not completely and totally fixed. It's definitely still in the works, but private servers definitely help with the lag. This would be a whole lot worse if it was, just normal lag with other people, and it would be a whole lot laggier and a whole lot worse. But, you know, it's a step in the right direction. This is what everyone was asking for. This is really what the game needed. The game really, really needed some escape from the lag, somewhat. Um, this update basically gave us, or I'll include the private servers as kind of in the update. It basically gave us new stuff for VIPs. It gave us that. The central supermarket, it changed some things around in there. It added the 10 new shelves and the 2 new market themes, and then it added the open and close feature, which open and close feature really isn't too great. You definitely should be able to keep your staff and be able to have them help you restock everything. Otherwise, for a store this big, it's going to take me 10 minutes to restock all this. I mean, even just looking at it now, it would take a long time to restock with everything, and the back isn't even showing up. I mean, for stores that are big like this, it would probably take me about 10 minutes to restock everything if I closed it down. Um, One way that you can actually sort of close your shop down, if you like want your staff to remain around, you can just not put any shopping carts out, and that will stop your customer intake. It'll make it a lot less. You'll still have some coming in and out, but it'll make it to where there really isn't too many coming in and out. As you can see down there, there's already a line. If you do want to just kind of keep a few customers coming in and want your staff to help you out and kind of get a break while people are still coming in, just don't put any shopping carts out. That'll pretty well solve that. I would definitely recommend doing that instead of closing down if you just need a restock or anything like that. But if you're like gonna take up all your racks and do a whole new layout and all that, close your store. That's really what it's good for. Close your store down, put everything out, and then open it back up, because otherwise it is just going to be a pain. Another thing I would recommend is making the lines longer. Bus comes, fills the whole lineup, nobody else can really get in. The lag is, as you can see, it's still around. It's not completely and totally fixed. I believe they put something out that it's a short term or a short sorry, a short term fix to the lag. It really is just a being able to have less lag is more of what it is. I think the developers really shouldn't do anything else except try and fix the lag. I think a few days after the update came out, me and Sunny, who is I think fourth on the leaderboards, third or fourth right now, um, we got onto a server together, and it basically just wouldn't do anything. The lag was just, you couldn't play with it. Um, and it on public servers, it just kicks you off after a certain amount of time and basically just tells you you're gonna have to relog every few minutes if you want to play, which isn't ideal, but yeah. It's the private servers were huge for the game. It essentially just means that everyone's going to be grinding more, everyone's going to be playing more. The top players are going to get bigger faster. So if you are trying for that leaderboard, you are going to have to grind hours and hours and hours. Um, it's not like you can get on here, grind for a few hours, like grind for 8 hours for 2 or 3 weeks. You're gonna have to do that over the course of 1-2 months at this point. Um, for me, I would probably need to grind like 10 hours a day for a month if I really wanted to get like catching up to Ambient and Shay. Those two are a whole different level than really anyone else. But getting on the leaderboard, if you just want to get like one of those lower spots that are currently changing daily, um, you would probably need to grind a good bit. For me, at level 76, I'm getting about 3,000 customers every hour. So here, I'll try and figure this out right now. Um, I'm currently at 106 about, so every hour I'm gaining about 3,000. So I'm going to need about 160,000 more people to come through my supermarket, and keep in mind that customer and level go hand in hand. If you're high on the customer leaderboard, you're going to be high on the player leaderboard. Ambient, Sunny, Shay, Leon, Caleb, Aegon, Scat, Scatannery? I don't even know how you pronounce that. Views on here, game, diction, Sacred Hopes. All these people, if you're on the customers, you're on the level. All of them are there. And then there's the likes leaderboard. If you want to try for that, go ahead. Probably just have to go around begging for likes at this point if you want to get on there. I've given up on that. That's just way too many likes at this point. But if you're on here, you're on here. So basically, you can take if you really want to figure out how long it's going to take you, find how many customers you're making an hour. Say, okay, I've got this many customers right now, and I want to get on the leaderboard. So for me, I have 106,000, so it's going to be about 261,000 customers, or 161,000 if I want to try and get on the leaderboard if it stayed this way. Keep in mind, they're all gaining a lot, so it's probably going to be around 300,000 minimum if I wanted to get anyone anywhere near that, if I wanted to just grind for like a long time. But it's probably going to be more around 350,000 if I were to get on the leaderboard anytime. But just remember, this number goes with this. There are, like Leon and Sunny, they have their difference of 40,000, and then they've got Leon has 2 levels up on Sunny. So it definitely depends, but it's a good way to see how close you are to being. Ooh, I didn't even see this. Wow, I didn't even see this was added. That's actually, and it's extremely, yeah, well, none of these are expensive, really. They're extremely low price. But as you can see, still bugs in the game. Hopefully the developers will get to fixing these, but other than that, it's pretty good. I definitely like seeing private servers were added. That was a huge boost. Being able to have those is a huge thing for the game. So if you guys want to see some more supermarket content, or if you guys want to suggest some layouts to me that you want me to build, just let me know. I know there's a whole lot of charts and graphs on the Discord that, they're hard to read. I currently use Ambience. I made his layout and recorded it last video for you guys, because looking at that chart, it's confusing. I made some mistakes even building it. It's hard to do. So just, if you want me to build a layout for you guys, just put it in the comments and I'll try and get it built. If you want to see some more Roblox supermarket content, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you I'll see you next time.